Octagon MMA continues on its mission to cement its legacy with a third show on British soil, set to storm into Birmingham. Get ready for a thrilling night of drama, emotions, and the electric atmosphere that Octagon MMA is famous for. Featuring the return of the fighting pride of Liverpool.
This is where Shamrock shines.
Gets the tap.
First round finish.
Shamrock. Outspoken Irishman Will Flurry debuts and dives right into the deep end of the light heavyweight division as he takes on number 5 ranked Daniel D.D. Spore.
This moment electric.
A bitter grudge match that sees the uncrowned king of trash talk, Dennis the Menace Frimpong, welcome Callum Mullen to the lightweight division.
Oh!
Plus the winner of Octagon Challenge.
Oh my goodness!
St. George Staines and Welsh warrior Aaron Abbey and many more. April 20th, the Resorts World Arena in Birmingham. Tickets available now at theticketfactory.com.
Welcome everyone on the pre-tournament press conference before Octagon 55 in Birmingham. We are right now in Stuttgart because Octagon is organizing tomorrow a big tournament here in this city. It's Octagon 55. So you are more than welcome to watch this tournament. But now we invite you all to ask questions. These fighters around us, we announced the fight card for Birmingham a couple of days ago. Amazing fights are waiting on us, and it's so exciting. So we know that you have all a lot of interesting questions on them, so you can use this moment for it. And also there's more fights that we will continue with the media day in next weeks also in Birmingham, but let's use this opportunity to ask your questions. So, where's the first question?
Pojďme tedy na první dotaz.
Thank you. First question for Stefano. Before the press conference started, you leant over to Shem. You said wait till fight night. That sort of indicates to me that this is a very real rivalry and it's not just a
Vidím, že je tam nějaká rivalita mezi vámi, je to tak?
Shem just likes to talk, innit?
Ne, Shem jenom toho rád hodně namluví.
No, you were talking online and now we're here, like, just staying at the floor, mate.
A teďka nic neřekneš?
I signed a contract.
Já s tebou budu bojovat, podepsal jsem smlouvu. No ano, budeš bojovat se mnou, protože nikdo jiný se mnou nechce bojovat.
Did you ask for me?
Ty jsi o mě požádal? Ano,
Yeah.
tak se uvidíme se v Birminghamu.
Dennis, you've just recorded the face-off with your opponent. Could you give us a bit of an insight into how that went?
You're just going to have to watch it, aren't you? Wait till the release. But no, like, you know, obviously we've been fairly respectful towards each other, each other's skill set. And yeah, I think I sensed a few moments of nervousness out of him. He probably didn't notice them himself. They're subconscious things. But it's going to be a good fight anyway in the night, you know. As I said, he brings a good skill set. Everyone here knows I bring a good skill set. So let's just wait till April the 20th and we'll blaze it.
Callum, Dennis said he noticed some nervousness in you. Did you notice anything in him?
Yeah, I noticed it as well, but we'll find out fight night, won't we?
Fantastic. Akon, the last time you had a press conference, your Jaffa Cakes caused a bit of a havoc. Have you brought Jaffa Cakes today?
No, I haven't, because I don't want to eat them all. I'm about to enter into the last stage of my camp, where I like to bring my weight down, obviously, so we can make weight, and then step in there and unleash the force. And the Jaffa Cakes will be bounced off Reza's head. Not you. You're the good one. But it'll be bounced off his head later on.
Hey, last time Reza's head was bounced off your fucking nose,
Why
mate.
are you talking, bro? Why are you talking? Like, what, you're looking like a hobo in the corner, bro, because you're on the undercard, yeah? You need more money. Bro, you look like a hobo. You literally look like a hobo right now.
Hey,
okay, yeah, Siraj, yeah,
hey,
you're
listen,
the man that I want to talk to.
Listen, the fact of the matter is,
You're
yeah, when
literally the
someone
man I wanted
bangs
to talk to.
when someone bangs
Listen,
you,
shut
yeah?
up, Siraj is talking.
Well, what are you doing?
Shut up.
What are you
Shut
doing?
up,
What are you
Siraj is
What are you
talking.
gonna
Siraj, talk.
You're going to get your security details to come help you.
Siraj, talk, yeah?
Listen.
Go on.
Last time,
what happened?
You all barked, no bite.
What? Are you talking about?
What I'm talking about? You
Me
say,
or
okay,
bark,
let's
no
fight,
bite.
let's fight. Yeah, I don't want to shake hands with Siraj because he
I didn't
will
want to
take
shake hands
food
with you, no.
from my table,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you get dessert also.
Then I get what dessert?
And what the fuck happened?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
then
you're
you
gonna
get
get
mental
this
sick.
when I bounce the Jaffa cakes off your head
you
too.
get fucking mental sick.
What do
in
you
the
mean?
morning, at night he say he gonna take half of my
First of all, yeah, you spoke about you being all
what
respectful, man. Yeah, remember that you were talking about
but
respectful,
what
man.
happened?
We were talking about being respectful.
Yeah,
but you
and
start
then you
with
switched.
my coach.
No, then you switched. Started to go. All I said I was gonna bounce a Jaffa cake off his head. Big whoop. Big whoop. Listen, I don't know. I didn't know.
All he did was bounce his head off your nose.
He needs 2 mics to make him louder. Yeah, bro. Listen.
You're like
all
a clown,
I said, yeah, was that I'm gonna
always.
knock you out. Which is simple. That's my job.
Okay,
I can't believe you get offended by that.
Crying so
and then I
much?
said I'm
Why
gonna
you-
bounce a Jaffa cake off your
Can't
coach's
fight.
head
Can't
because
fight.
he got angry at me at the airport for no reason. Why? Just because I didn't want to shake your hand.
Because you're a
I don't wanna
fucking
shake your hand, bro.
clown.
We're
You're a
about to
fucking
fight.
clown.
I'm a clown.
Yes,
yeah? I'm a
that's-
clown.
because
But listen,
you talked before
your
with
two
me.
coaches, yeah,
Listen,
had
you
no
talked
faith in you.
you talked
They had
before
zero
with
faith in
me.
you. That's why they came up and tried to
you
attack
are the
me.
one.
Zero faith.
You don't have
Yeah?
confidence.
I
You don't have self-confidence.
Me, you don't
That's
have
why you
confidence.
start crying.
Me.
You can't
Next
self-define.
question,
You
please.
think it's
No,
honesty?
listen,
Look
you
at me.
come crying
Look
the
me in the eye,
fight. You
yeah, and
cancel
you
the
think
fight.
that you have more confidence than me.
Listen, who canceled the fight?
What do you mean you cancelled the fight? You
fucking
your
cancelled the
corner
fight.
did. You're lucky the fight's on.
No, what do you mean?
Bro,
what are you
you're
talking?
lucky the fight's on because that was me and now my corner attacked you. I wouldn't even be here. We all know this. We all know this.
Listen,
bro.
okay,
So-
okay.
so
What,
don't chat shit.
what happened?
The
after?
fight's still
What
on.
happened? No,
The
no.
fight
What
is still
happened
on.
after?
20th of April.
You
the
say
fight's
to me
still
you're
on.
gonna fight me
Bro,
on Friday
the fight
if
is
you
still
take
on.
half of my purse and the rest is
bro,
out,
the fight's
and
still
we
on.
still accept it,
The
and
fight's
then you
still
get
on.
mental sick.
The fight's still on though. Yeah?
Like I
You
said,
got it
you're
all.
just all bark.
How am I all back?
No bite.
We're gonna
Let's go.
fight.
Yes.
The fight's still on.
Yeah, yeah,
so
let's
so
go
what?
fight. You
Yeah,
don't
we're
have
gonna
to
fight
fix
though.
a drama.
So what's your
Birmingham,
excuse?
Birmingham,
What's
they
your
don't
excuse?
like drama.
Birmingham
Let's
don't like
fight.
drama. Oh,
Let's
okay,
fight.
okay. Yeah, of course we're gonna fight, obviously, because they'll reschedule it onto the next thing.
So going back to Siraj, obviously 2 of your cornermen aren't going to be there in Birmingham. How is that going to affect you on fight night?
I said he can bring them. You can bring them so they can watch the massacre that's about to happen. It's fine. Bring them.
It's not a problem because we train my cornermans like they believe in me. I'm gonna go kick his ass there. It's not a problem, and I didn't disrespect Birmingham no one there. So it's only business between me and him. So it's gonna be. I have more fans than him there in Birmingham. So it's gonna be exciting. Let's go make it happen.
I asked you a question, yeah, and you still haven't answered it. The one question I asked you 2, but I don't really care about the other one. Reza can
Where is your
answer that
toy?
one.
You didn't bring your toy today.
The other question
Where is
I
your
asked
toy?
you, yeah, I said,
DJ,
did you
where
think
is
that's
your
right?
toy?
What toy?
Where is your toy?
What, my
That you
lightsaber
playing
that I'm
like
going
a
to bounce
kid.
off your head? Bro, it's not time to fight you yet, is it? In 1 month, you'll get KO'd. Don't worry. 1 month. Bro, why are you talking? Hobo. Hobo, bro. Look at you. Take your glasses off, bro.
Listen, lad, yeah? Listen.
What the
No
hell?
one can
Who
run
brought this
up on
guy
me.
in?
No one can
Bro,
run.
I might start a foundation for you still. See?
Bro, you're just
You get me?
shouting,
Looking
bro.
at it
You're
rough
just shouting.
still.
You're just shouting,
Bro, you're looking at it
Yeah,
rough
whenever you
still.
stop shouting, yeah? Good man. Anyway.
Hey, yo, bro, Sid, sort your man out.
Hey, listen.
Sid, what's going
listen,
on, bro?
yeah?
I
The
think
fact
you need to
put the
put
matter
the
is,
percentage
yeah?
a little bit down so he can make some more money, you know what I mean?
Listen, not all of our girls do OnlyFans, yeah? So maybe that's why I don't have as much money as you.
Think you better
Your girl
focus on
pays for
colour, you
everything,
get me?
bro. Tell her to stop showing her tits to the
I
world.
think you're going to have to fucking shut him up. Bro, please do a quicker one on him, yeah? Yo, listen. That's so funny.
Nobody at this table respects you.
Do you think... What happened to you? Do you think I can really give a fuck about everyone's opinion? What? Like what? Like cool.
You wouldn't have bought followers.
No, bought followers? How? How did I buy followers?
Bro, you wouldn't have bought followers if you didn't care about people's
I would have more
opinions.
than 18,000. Motherfucker, if I bought followers with the amount of money I got, yeah, I would have a
Alright,
couple of
lad.
hundred
Yeah,
million.
your girl has that money, bro. You don't.
My girl has that money, bro. What do you mean? I have the money too. I got way more money than you, bro. It's not about that anyway. Let's take it back to MMA, right? First of all, you are a fake motherfucker. Earlier, you come out and said, oh yeah, I want to fight you, I want to fight you. But bro, you remember what happened in the house? We all recorded it. Everybody enjoyed the challenge, yeah? No? Okay, cool. Maybe they didn't. Maybe you were that too shit after all. Yeah, no, but no, listen, it was all about you. Next question, yeah, because you know what I'm about to say is the truth. You said, oh, I would never fight you because you'd beat me. Yeah, you'd beat me. I'll never fight you. I said, I'll give you a puncher's chance. Then you turned around and said, oh, I'll give you, you give myself 40% chance after I called my man, your manager, into the room, and they all recorded it. So, say what now? Why are you running up to me now saying, oh, you want to fight me? You got balls now, all of a sudden?
Are you done? Can I answer?
Yeah, exactly. Hide. it don't matter.
The point,
Listen,
the point. Oh, yeah, you're
that.
not done. Okay, cool. So you're gonna ask me a question. You're gonna let me answer it or no?
Nah, you know what, Dennis? I actually, like, you know, I was proud of you. You know, I was very proud of you because, first of all, you came out when you fought Cherokee. You bust out the Jedi pose. I was like, yes, go on. And then, you know, I was disappointed you didn't finish him. But it is what it is, yeah? Great fight, whatever. And then
I'll try naming the balls like you do next time, yeah?
And I was like, yeah. But then you just spoil it, bro, with your attitude. You just spoil it. Like, why? Like, what the fuck? You come out fake, bro. Why?
Okay, let's go for another question.
Shem, you obviously have quite a close relationship with both of these two guys. They've got a grudge. What's your opinion on this fight, if they were to ever get in the cage together?
Obviously, if Dennis and Akon did fight each other, it'd be between them two. But that being said, Dennis is my mate. I'm gonna be Team Dennis no matter who he fights in OKTAGON. Like, he's my boy, innit? But I got no problem with Akon. I'm cool with Akon. If they want to fight, they've got the same manager and he's sitting right over there. I'm sure he can make that happen.
Fair enough. Now, a couple from the press box for Andrew and Pavel. How happy are you two that two of the most anticipated fights on this card involved Dennis Frimpong and George Staines, proving how big a success OKTAGON Challenge was?
Yeah, I would say that's exactly what we wanted from it, and that we are happy that it delivers this result. And it's something what we experienced in the OKTAGON challenges even before in Germany or Czechia, Slovakia. And that's great. We see the response. We did a survey in UK, and most people actually, they said that their biggest hero is George Staines. So this is like very good sign that it works. And now the George Staines is a big prospect for UK. And let's see, this will be a very important fight for him in Birmingham, where how his career will continue. It could be a great story.
And last one from the press box. Jake Quickenden had a sensational performance last time. Are you in talks to get him back in the cage?
Most likely not, but you never know. Like, never say no. We are right now not in any like negotiations or something. So yeah, this is not a topic right now.
Yeah, question for Shem. Shem, I saw you on Twitter the other day. You posted a lorry driver posting a picture of yourself in Birmingham on a poster. Do you give yourself a chance to look back and where you come from? Or even though you're young in your career, do you give yourself a chance to look back where you come from?
Lad, you know what? I'm one of these people, lad. I don't celebrate no wins. I don't take no days off. You can ask anyone who knows me, lad. I'm in the gym the day after the fight. I'm in the gym on Christmas. I'm in the gym on my birthday, New Year, whatever. But I can't lie and say that I didn't stop for a second when I seen that picture. And I even messaged Pavel and said, like, that made me day. To see like where I've come from, the wanted posters on the screens, and now you're seeing the fight posters up on the screen. It is mad, and it wouldn't have happened without obviously the big bosses here who made it happen, put me up there. I seen you put Akon on there as well. His one was sick. But I've got bigger things to achieve, so I'm not here to dwell on that and be like, oh yeah, I've made it. I'm 10% of where I want to be. I'm still looking up. And you're definitely going to see bigger and better things in the future.
Yeah, some of your teammates won at the Cage Warriors card earlier this month. Are you looking to keep that momentum going into your fight?
Do you know what? If you look at next gen now, we're all just on fire. Like, Riley's killing it, Gittins is killing it. You've got Fletcher now in the Ultimate Fighter. Paddy and Molly are doing their thing. And we're just proof of the hard work that we put in. And you're going to see the same April 20th when I smoke that clown over there in the first round. Say something then.
Bro, you just talk shit. That's all you do, man.
Lad, your fights is shit.
We'll see on the day.
You fought, lad, in your career.
I'm going to take you down and elbow you, bro.
You won't. You won't take me down once. You will never take me down. Yeah.
Just wait for the day, innit?
Yeah. Lad, you got took down by Cherokee.
Just wait for the day,
Or did you pull guard?
Just wait for the day, man.
Was you on your back against Cherokee?
On 1 week's notice. Just wait for
Lad,
the day.
you were on your back like a blast.
Just wait for the day, man.
Yeah. 3 rounds with the journeyman, lad. You couldn't go 1 round with me.
Bro, you're 30 years old, man.
So what? I'm in better shape than you and I'm 30, bro. Look at you, lad.
I don't know about that, man.
Lad, you look 40.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You do look at you?
Frimpong looks 40, mate.
Nah, to give you that one, he does
Not
like.
me. Frimpong looks 40. Frimpong has had a hard fucking life.
Hey, to be fair, I do look 40, like. But you know what? Some of us had a hard life, not like that little nerdy virgin
Yeah, you've
over
had
there.
an easy life, relax.
You look old as fuck, man. Frimpong. Frimpong, you've got like fucking dick skin, bro. Like on your fucking face.
Bro, why are you getting balls now? When I seen you in the shopping centre earlier, looking at the floor.
What did you do, bro?
You and your little mate
what did
over
you do?
there.
You told me to go up to you and I went up to your face.
Yeah,
and you were
did
like,
you
I'm gonna
fuck,
slap
bro?
you.
Did
You
you
didn't do
fuck?
shit.
You were there whispering under your breath, you
didn't
little
do shit,
muppet.
mate. You're fucking soft, bruv.
So one final one for Shem. This fight's at catchweight. Where do you see your future in Octagon? Do you see is this a first step back to featherweight?
Yeah, 68 kilo used to be catchweight, but it's actually a weight class now. They're calling it Shem weight. The bosses have made me my own weight class. We're going to make a belt soon as well. Nah, only messing. I'm doing 68, and then next will be 66. I do want to stay active. If I make 66 at this fight, I don't think I could go again for another few months. So if I make 68, I can do 66 if these want me to go again. Maybe on the Eden card, lads, I don't know. Let me put this man in a split first. I'm not looking past Katakoli, even though his skill set is terrible.
Dennis, Callum's had more fights than you. He's probably more experienced, but there's a lot of buzz behind yourself. Do you see yourself as a favourite for this fight?
I see myself as a favourite in every fight I'm in. Do you know what I mean? Regardless of what other people think or the bookies or anyone else. But I hope I'm not the favourite on the bookies, because then all my mates can make a bit of money again. But yeah, you know, he's had like 4 pro fights before I even made my amateur debut. But within that time, I've garnered over 2 hours of cage time. So I think I've been in there with tougher opponents, you know, between the challenge, the Octagon challenge, between my amateur fights, between my pro fights. I've been in there with more legitimate guys. I've been battle tested, do you know what I mean? Where I feel like when it's come to the real challenges, he hasn't performed on the night. When it came to Jakob Dona, when it came to Roman Paulus, he didn't perform on the night. And granted, those were at featherweight, but I'm a lightweight, so he's coming up a weight division and up a skill set to fight me, and I don't think it's going to be a good night for him.
Callum, how do you see this fight? Obviously, you had more fights. Do you like the underdog tag? And do you relish the opportunity to kill Dennis's buzz going into Octagon?
I feel like he's a good opponent for me. He's all over Octagon. He's like the face of Octagon at the minute. He's bringing a lot of hype and he's bringing the entertainment. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to challenging myself against him.
One for Akon. Some time's passed now since the incident on Strava. Obviously, a bit heated back and forth just then. But how do you see that incident now, having had it? What's your takeaways from the incident?
They just didn't have no confidence in their guy, and now it moves to my hometown, and I get to silence every single one of his fans, like he says he has, and bounce a Jaffa cake off his coach's head, and the rest is history. Collect my money, raise my lightsaber in the air.
Talk about confidence, please. You don't have to talk about confidence. You cry and you say, "Oh, I don't have now. I'm mentally sick. I don't have."
Who said they're mentally sick? Who said that?
You said.
When did I say I was mentally sick?
You said in your video. You said I'm not mentally 100% okay.
We got a video. No, we got a video of me and you talking after, and you were acting so respectful and so calm.
Yeah, but then you put a video. I was not mentally 100% okay, so I didn't fight.
And then you posted something on Instagram. We're like, oh, something about the chicken. Then I asked you about the chicken. Calling me a spring chicken?
No.
Okay, cool. I know I look good.
You put a video, you say you're not 100% mentally okay. Come on, man. This is our work. Who go to work like they feel mentally okay or no? Work is work.
Talking about mental? I'm mentally sound. I'm good.
No, you're mentally sick. Look at you. Look at you.
No, you know about mental sick.
Did you look at yourself in the mirror?
Have you seen Mad Dog? Have you seen Mad Dog, yeah? You call that a mentally sound guy?
Did you enjoy? Did you see you cry?
What do you mean? I didn't
You
cry.
cry.
When did I cry?
You cry, you say, oh.
When did I cry? But going back
That's
to
why you cancel the fight. You cancel the fight and you cry.
Going back to mentality, yeah?
And then you say, no, I want to fight him at my home. Reza has to be not there. I want Sahel alone. I come alone and I kick your ass there.
Bro, they gifted me the opportunity and it was like, cool, let's take it. I said I want you to be in
because you are
still.
just after this opportunity. That's why you cancelled the
I said
fight.
I want you to be still in, or else you would not be here. Because your corner fucked up your opportunity.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. You know that's what happened.
Oh, thank you
that's
so
exactly
much.
What happened.
That's good. You keep me there that I come and kick your ass there.
No. You think you're going to kick my ass with what?
Yes.
With what?
You're going to see.
What skills?
I'm
going to see. That's what I'm saying. I can tell you exactly how I'm going to bust you up. I can bust you up everywhere.
Okay,
I'll just take you
don't
down
fix
to the
the drama.
ground.
Let's
What are you going to do when you're on the ground?
Let's
What are you going to do?
You're gonna see.
What are you going to do on the ground? You're about to get back up?
I'm gonna show you. I
And then
don't
what you gonna
talk.
do standing
I
up?
don't
You're going
talk.
to show me.
I'm
yeah?
gonna knock
I
the
know.
fuck
What you
out.
said. Okay,
Knock
bro.
you
You
out.
make no sense because you just said, I don't talk. I don't talk. But you just spent 5 minutes talking. Chat shit. You chat shit, bro.
Because you're like a clown, just
Oh,
mumbling.
so
I
you
have
just
to
copy
make
me.
you quiet.
So you have none of your own, like, I'm my own man, you know, I believe in
What the
all
hell are you
respect.
talking about?
This
Look
is
at
what you said.
You're a clown.
But
You're
this is what
just
you said.
mumbling and
Bro,
talking shit.
I'm a clown. Okay, cool. Do you think I'm a clown?
just shut the fuck
Why are you
up.
not allowing? You shut
Quiet
the fuck
then.
up. We're going back to that now. Shut
Next
the fuck up,
question,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, one final question for the British and Irish guys. The Octagon show in Birmingham is almost like a showcase of the British talent that Octagon have. Do you guys see it as an opportunity not just to win, but to put on a showing? We'll start with Liam.
Yeah, it's obviously big platform, big show. So yeah, it's just another opportunity to show our skills on a big stage. So.
Yeah, I agree with him as well. And like me and Dennis are both we're both training in England, so a lot of people will be getting behind the fight as well. So it should be entertaining for the fans.
You know, me and Shem are obviously quite a good fight. You know, so yeah, that's it.
That was boss, that lad. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, lad. Like, it's the Shem show, bro. Let's be honest, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? There's a few man higher up on the card, but you'll see yourself when me and Dennis have done fighting and the crowd empties out and they're like, hold on a minute, why is everyone going home? It is what it is, isn't it? Like, Octagon have blessed these with their opportunity to fight us, but the fans will be there for me and Dench.
Yeah, so first of all, yeah, there's not just British talent on this, there's Irish talent as well, yeah. So myself and Will, and technically Shem as well, yeah, we're flying a tricolour, we're not flying the Union Jack. But yeah, it's good to showcase the talent that's in the region of the Isles. You know, we're the furthest west in Europe other than maybe Iceland. And yeah, we're going to come showcase our skills. Hopefully showcase enough of our skills that we get a card going in Ireland at some point, maybe Belfast or Dublin. But hopefully Dublin, but we'll settle for Belfast.
Yeah, thanks guys.
These are questions from Fighters Only. First one is for Dennis. Sarahi was vastly more experienced, Mullen the same. Some pros would look to build their records when first joining the professional ranks against athletes with similar records. Why do you feel the need to take on these vastly more experienced guys so early on in your career?
So, yeah, certain people would like to fight lesser opponents, I suppose you could call them. But I believe in my skill set. I believe in the training partners that I train with on a daily basis that are vastly more experienced than me. I spar with guys that are vastly more experienced than me. And, you know, I do well against them. So, also, let's be honest, I'm not a 21-year-old that needs to build my record. I think, you know, I've been doing it long enough now that I can just jump in there. I don't really have the time to be building my record. I just want to test myself. I want to be the best in the world at the end of the day. So if I can't even beat, you know, the best in the UK or the best in the Czech Republic, then I can't be the best in the world, can I? Because there's other guys out there as well. So, yeah, that's the reason I want to just come out there and test myself. Don't really have time to be wasting.
Siraj, what is your take on the situation that unfolded with your team and Akon? How disappointed were you not to be able to compete?
We already explained the situation like 100 times, but if you want again, yeah. No, of course, everyone was disappointed. Ostrava fans was disappointed, and especially I was disappointed. So it was all because of his stupid mouth. That's why this all stuff happened. So if he respect other people, like coaches and stuff like this, between me and him, it's cool. Whatever he say to me, of course, I'm gonna fight him in the ring, and that's it. But if he involve other people, coaches and families and stuff like this, so these things gonna happen. So you have to learn how to behave.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to say, mate, I'm going to bounce a Jaffa cake off your head. You going to come and stab me? No.
What the hell is this Jaffa cake? What are you talking about, this Jaffa cake? What is this shit?
You know, it says freaking Jaffa cake. Does Jaffa cake mean something different in Sweden? I want to know. I think it might need something different in Sweden. Because mine would come up to me like, say, I thinking, said I'm going to kill his dog or something. Jesus. I mean, his name is my dog, but hey, leaving him alone.
He smashed you. He is 45 years old, he smashed you and you cry, just run away.
Yeah.
And you were
Did you not see him carrying?
Where is he?
He carried him, yeah. Where is he today? Where is he today?
Who was crying
Where
at
is he
them?
today?
No,
where is he today? Ask me the question.
Because
Why couldn't
he respect me, so he don't come here. Otherwise he kick your ass.
Oh yeah, he respects you now. All of a sudden he respects you.
Hey, Con, where's your teammates? You brought your gal?
Why are you talking again? Oh my God, can somebody get some water for this guy? Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Next one's for Shem. Katakali fight is at 68 catch weight. Is this a test to the body before a move to 66 kilos? And if so, what do you make of the featherweight division?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I made 66 was 4 years ago in 2020. I'm a big cunt. What can I say? To make featherweight more than 2-3 times a year is going to be taxing on my body, but I can make featherweight, and you'll see when I get in there I'm probably going to be the biggest featherweight on the roster. I am massive. I look at the featherweight roster and just see like a lot of people who don't want to fight me, lad. I don't know, maybe people are on holiday at this time of the year. Don't know, like Samuel Bark said it himself, he doesn't want to fight me. He DM'd me, I don't know what's going on. He's the #1 contender. Like, the champ's tied up, so I understand he's doing what he's doing. I'm looking at the top, I'm looking at the top 5. I want the best guys in the division. I want the fights that are going to excite the fans. And hopefully, UK scene, it's me versus Katakoli, Liverpool versus London. Hopefully the UK fans will get behind that one. But I'm half looking past him. He's not on my level. Serious.
These questions are from Jay, Fight Talk 24/7. And the first question's for Shem.
První otázka na Shema. Ty jsi velmi kontroverzní bojovník, jak v kleci, tak mimo ní. Očekáváš nějaké překvapení?
I'm on my best behaviour. I'm going to try my best not to put my hands on him. Nah, I'm not going to do what I done last time, that's for certain, because I want to get paid. Look, what can I say? I don't try and be controversial. I'm just being myself, innit?
Být kontroverzní.
Sometimes lines are crossed, sometimes they aren't, and this time I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good.
Snažím se být hodný, snažím se být dobrý.
Next question for Frimpong.
Další otázka na Frimponga. Někdo říká, že toho stále hodně nameleš, ale činy nejsou nikde.
The last guy that called me a keyboard warrior got sent back to the B leagues. So, what else can I say about that? This guy's probably going to get sent back to the B leagues as well.
And again, for Frimpong, given your reputation for stirring the pot on social media, do you believe your online antics have intimidated Wanless, making him hesitant to face you in the cage?
I don't think Wanless ever wants to fight me, and I don't think our manager wants us to fight, but at some point it's going to have to happen. But let's be honest, mate, a camp where me making memes about him and his bird is going to be long for him.
Why do you have to keep talking about my girl for? Is that how you treat women?
Who here has seen Danielle Helmsley's tits? Give a little round of applause.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? Yeah, you probably seen my dick too. If you're probably into that, bro. You like to watch other man smash women. Yeah, that's fine. If that's what you into,
nah, you're the Ian Gary here, lad.
What do you mean? I'm the Ian Gary. What are you talking about, bro? I've never seen you with a woman, and I ain't got nothing, bro. I ain't got nothing against
I don't bring birds as my security to MMA events. That's why you got run up on, and I don't get run up on.
I never seen you with no woman. You can't pull no ting, bro. So shut the fuck up.
What are you
just jealous,
bro?
You're just jealous. It's clearly that you're jealous. That I'm better looking than you.
I'm jealous of you having an OnlyFans
I'm the best
bird.
looking fucking woman that you ever could even get. Like, so you're just jealous,
bro.
innit?
I have too much respect for myself, mate.
But you have too much respect for yourself.
I want an actual woman, not a prostitute,
You want an actual
mate.
woman, but you can't even get one woman look at you and be like, who the hell is that smelly? I ain't got nothing to do with him. You know what I mean? Bro, come on, man.
Next question, yeah. Same questions from Fight Talk 24/7. This one's for Callum. Your record speaks for itself with those early finishes. How do you plan to keep up the momentum and silence the doubters in your up-and-coming fight?
Just go in and stay focused, do my thing and put on a show. I'm not going to chase the finish like I said earlier. I'm just going to take it when it comes.
That's it.
For promoters, hi. How big of a impact has those rivalries on the British scene? Do you see that numbers on the tickets sale? Probably.
Yeah, just we will see after this press conference, I would say, obviously. But it's always worked. Like people, you know, if you build up the tension and you see there's a story behind the fight between those two, so it always grab attention. So yeah, sure, people are interested, and I think we will see these numbers after this press conference as well. But yeah,
The Ireland and the Dublin has been mentioned here. Are you planning to go to Ireland eventually?
not in close future, but yes, that's something what we are discussing. Like when is the proper moment to do so? So yeah, it's something what we have in target, but yeah, that's not right now, but we are talking about it.
Last one from me. Did you have to calm the fighters before the press conference and maybe before the face-offs?
No, we give them some sedatives, but it doesn't work. So, as you can see, no, but like they are fighters, so they are not just talkers. Yeah, so they will deliver also in the cage, so they can say whatever they want. I believe they can say whatever they want if they are not crossing the border sometimes, but then it has consequences, even if I don't agree with Sahil. But yeah, this is what we do. We got our opinion, and then luckily not me and Paulo, but they are fighting for their opinion. And in the end, there is a respect after the fight. Yeah, also, so you have to go through these wars, but after the fight, I believe that there is always respect, at least between our fighters. There can be rivalry also after that, but also some respect, because if you facing a man in the cage, then you have to give him respect no matter what. So it will end like this. And about Birmingham, just what I think, and about England, it's like you have to build it up. Like this country is not easy for us. Everything is different, and we're just trying to fight through, because we believe that, as we said always with Paulo, that not us, you know, it's not because of us and about our mentality and about what we want to achieve. It's also part of this journey. But the main journey for us is to bring the best possible European MMA to European fans in their time zone, in their homes, in their cities. And I believe like once we start in Germany, we can see, and we will see it in few minutes on other press conference, that it grows like crazy. Yeah, and gyms are better, money for fighters are much more better, sponsors are better, and everything is growing. And I believe that England and other countries deserve it also. Like MMA is one of the best sport I ever see, and I got the biggest football podcast in Czech Republic. So I believe I can tell. So, and I was a sports commentator, so I believe that MMA really, and especially these guys which are fighting for peanuts, not in OKTAGON, but in other promotions, and they are trying to go to their dreams in like shithole places without the windows, you know, and 4 square meters and things like this. This is most of those gyms, so they deserve to be like treated better, and this is what we want to achieve with these guys. So it's up to them if Birmingham will be sold out or it's gonna be 4,000, 5,000, 3,000, doesn't matter. We have to first fill out the arena, and then we can say that we are, like Shem said, it's gonna be about me. Okay, so it's gonna be, if it's gonna be about you, then you have to bring like 2,000-3,000 more people, and then it's gonna be about you, because under a few thousand people, it's not about anybody. Yeah.
Come to Liverpool, lad. I'll bring 10,000 people.
We will, brother. But from Liverpool to Birmingham is only 2 hours now, so like 5,000 can come.
Bro, cost of living crisis. These people don't even want to drive up the motorway to Manchester these days, lad.
If they will
Trust
buy the ticket,
me,
I will
come
pay
to
them the
Liverpool.
buses.
I promise you, come to Liverpool. I'll sell it out, fighting a tramp off the street on my own.
Okay, now we will
Promise you,
trash talking to
promise
each
you.
other. But yeah, it's about it. Yeah, it's we are trying to work our asses every day, and they have to too. Yeah, so they are trying also, and we believe that we will go through, and we're gonna be the biggest European organization. We are not so far. Maybe we are through the audience and things like this, but until we will not feel it, then we are not there. So that's it. So we will see in Birmingham. And also it's up to media and about the whole bubble which are here, yeah. So we will see.
Everybody I talk to mentions the challenge, Octagon challenge, that it was really good project and the people in UK scene really liked it. Are you planning to put on another season?
We are right now in a little bit of different projects, but definitely there will be another season, but maybe just not this year, maybe next year. But yeah, we're still trying, we're still like recognizing the country, you know, because like there's how many organizations are in Ireland and England, like 20 different maybe, and no worries, it's mama probably. So and nobody of them are making money actually. Cage Warriors, but it's like UFC little brother, yeah, and we know what they do. So with all respect, yeah, no, like it's a business model, yeah, I can see it, but nobody's doing money, nobody's doing arenas. So it's only UFC, and there is nothing, and there is something. So we want to be successful there. So yeah, we will see what kind of project will lead to it.
Can you give us a little hint about the new projects are you planning?
I wish, but yeah, there is. Yeah, also the expansion to UK helped us to touch much bigger things than before, and how we are growing thanks to the Pro Game Changer, also to other countries, and the size of Octagon is growing. It gives us more respect, I would say, in the eyes of the really bigger opportunities. I wish I can tell more, but once I think yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot say more, but it's a big things that could go through the what you want to do to go through the all social bubbles and age groups and genders, you know, all around the UK scene. And this is the kind of project that we believe that can deliver this. So yeah, if it will be done, then we will share it with you.
Maybe there was some heated talk between those guys. Are you enjoying this? It's a little bit different than what you are used to from Czech and Slovak fighters, I would say.
Are you?
Not really.
You are?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
It's heated, but it's getting too long between some of the guys.
Okay, and that's the difference. So you have to understand the mentality. Yeah, every country, like in US, is everything easy. Like if you will find something which will work in Idaho or Iowa, it will work in New York, Los Angeles, everywhere, because the mentality is all the same. It's 400 million people, I don't know how much. But in Europe, it's like another 400 million people, but everyone is different, yeah, and everyone is laughing because of something else, and they don't understand our jokes many times, and we don't understand theirs. So, and we have to find the crossroads. Thank you. We have to find those crossroads, like football did in European Championship League, and we want to be European MMA Championship League. So we have to find it, and we will, hopefully. And if not, then we will die.
Thank you. Hope it will not come. For Siraj, you've told us in Ostrava that the fight with Boneless isn't personal to you. Is it personal now?
Still, it's not personal. The fight is fight, like I said. It's like my work. I go fight and make my cash. That's it. There's nothing personal. But he was trying to make it personal, try to disrespecting everyone. So that's why it get heated. And then he lose at the end. He lose his money and he lose the time. He have to now do extra more training to prepare more for this fight. Because the way he was acting and reacting, everyone was like, all fans was disappointed. And at the end, he was the one to cancel the fight, not me. So, I don't know what to say more.
I love the process. Like, okay, if I have to prepare for like 60 fights.
You're old man, what you enjoy the process? What, you're just wasting your time?
You're older than me.
Yeah, but
what are you talking about?
You're wasting time.
You're older than me, and you're saying I'm old, man.
Okay, 2 years.
Bro, listen,
2 years.
Bro, no, you're like 35, bro.
I look like, I look like 25. Look at you, you look like 45. Old.
No,
look at
you know that's cap.
Look at you.
You do know that's cap.
That's why you come with the stick. That's why you come with the stick, because you cannot walk.
Listen, if we stand right next to each other right now, we'll see who I definitely get younger than you.
Who get knee problem? You get knee problem in the last time. You get knee problem.
Listen, your coaches came out and did something wrong, which got you
what wrong?
executed.
Everyone see the video. Everyone see the video.
And that's why
nothing happened to you.
But I'm making sure this fight happened in Birmingham. Don't worry.
Yeah, because you come with your...
It's happening in Birmingham.
Okay, okay. See you in Birmingham then.
That's what you
I hope you don't make a drama.
See you in Birmingham.
Yeah, I hope you don't make a drama there.
I won't make no drama.
Okay, that's good.
Because you're a little mad dog's going to be locked in a little cage.
Show up in the fight.
Do you know what I mean? He's not going to interrupt.
Yeah, because I lock you in the cage. I kick your ass there. No worries.
Yeah, cool. No, you're going in first, and then I'm locking the door after. Yeah, so I'm actually locking in you in there, and then when I knock you out, the referee's going to come and save you. That's what's going to happen.
Keep barking, keep barking.
I'm not barking, bro.
Next question.
I'm not barking. Look at him mediate that. Next question.
Last one for Sham.
Maybe you can give us some money for that.
There was a talk that it wasn't certain that you are still going on with OKTAGON. Why did you eventually decide to go on with OKTAGON and fighting here?
Do you mean after Manchester?
After Manchester, yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Ended the contract. I changed management. Then obviously my manager had to speak to the bosses. And it was just one of them in the process. Look, like what these were saying before, look at all of the shows in the UK, in Europe. Why would I not want to be here? Where else would I want to be in Europe? It doesn't make any sense to be anywhere other than here for me. So, obviously, in the end, we got the deal done, and everyone's happy, and the fans are happy. So, now all I've got to do is back it up in Birmingham. If I lose in Birmingham, then fucking hell, I'm in trouble here, aren't I? But I can't lose to that fella over there. Have you seen him?
Do you feel under pressure? Having the whole scene on your shoulders, maybe?
Do you know what, mate? The one fight that I didn't feel any pressure was the fight that I lost against Nathan Kelly. Every other fight, when my back's against the wall, when I'm in enemy territory, when I'm getting booed by the fans, that's what motivates me. I want more pressure. Almost, when I'm in the Jan Malik fight, I was slapping my legs like, get nervous, because I want that pressure. That pressure is what makes me perform. I want the butterflies, I want the nervousness, because that's what makes me go into kill mode. If I'm in there laxy-daisy, no pressure, it's hard to pull the trigger. So what you're saying with all the pressure on my shoulders, I welcome it, lad. I want more. I want the main event spots. I want the biggest names. I want the titles. Whoever's got whoever. That is what is going to make me perform on the day. And if I go out there and perform the best I can and lose, I'll still be happy. I'll still hold my head high. Because for me, it's about performing at the highest level in here. And as long as I can do that, I don't care what anyone's got to say about me.
In MMA community, there's always a talk and a discussion about the border of trash talking and the rivalries. Do you look back at the Pokorny fight and the Pokorny, the clash, the attack? Do you think you've crossed the line there? And
do you think I crossed the line when he was chatting about my mum, lad? He started it. So look, I'll say it, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm okay with everyone, bro. Like, I get it, you got to sell yourself, you got to promote yourself. I'm a bit of the A side, so you want to come up to my level. But you know when you start crossing lines, like doing little burglar shouts and that's when I take it personal, bro. And that's when I'm not asked about crossing lines. You want to get dirty, lad, I'll get dirty as well. And if he wants to sit there and fucking say shit about me mum, lad, I'm not a knobhead. When I see you in real life, it's a real life problem for you. But if you just want to sell the fight, you want to call me shit, you want to attack me skill set, cool, say what you want to say. But there's lines, like I'm saying, lad. And once a line's crossed, lad, I don't feel no animosity for no one. I don't feel no hard feelings, no. But I'll cross the line also, bro. And fuck the police anyway.
Thank you.
Já mám otázku na Andreje. Andrej,
question for Andrej. You'll be going to England after Germany. How important is the tournament and how much are you looking forward to it?
So, yeah, first time in England. I'm looking forward to fight in Birmingham. You know, I never was in England. You know, I was in Turkey, all-inclusive hotel, Egypt, and this stuff. But no, in England, yeah, great. We will see. I heard that in England is weather shitty, but we will see. Yeah, I looking forward. You know, my opponent is great. Look at him. He's big. He's like strongman. I come to the room. I saw him and I was like, fuck, why I signed the contract? You know. He's a real sportsman. He have tough opponents like me, so I think it will be great war. I respect him. Yeah, so I think we put a big show with him. You know, Liam have a last fight with Gogoladze. Gogoladze is one of the top 5 welterweight here. I have my last opponent, Stolze, the UFC guy. So, you know, we fight with the best, and I think we put big show. So I'm looking forward to maybe you have some all-inclusive too in Great Britain or something.
Hotels and food ain't good by us, lad.
Okay, okay. So we will see.
Why hasn't no one asked him no more questions? He's hilarious.
Next question. Here.
I've got one for Stefano from Aranese with MMA UK. This is arguably one of the most explosive collisions on the card. What's your mindset going into this collision with Shem?
Terrified.
Nah, it's a good opportunity. Like, I'm happy to have the fight and stuff, and happy to shut this guy's mouth. You know.
It's the biggest opportunity in your career to date, isn't it, mate?
No, it is, to be fair. I'm gonna agree with that, but I'll take it. You know.
And Shem, recently having coached at the Octagon Challenge against Brad Pickett, how does it feel to collide with one of his protege?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like, I was on the challenge with Brad, and now I'm fighting one of his B-League fighters. All of his best guys were busy, so he sent this guy. Brad didn't want to fly out with him, so he sent some Johnny No Man with him. But Brad knows my skill set. I've grappled with Brad. Brad's probably told him as well, like, whatever you do, stay off the floor with this cunt because he'll choke you. But I love Brad. Brad's a legend of MMA. I'll have no bad words said about Bradley. But this man's not Bradley, so I'll slag him.
Okay, thanks. Dennis, soon after your victory at Octagon 52, it must feel great to be straight back out, right?
Yeah, as I said, like I've had a lot of cage time in the last 2.5, not even 3 years. I like being active. I almost kind of need a fight to keep me from going off the rails a little bit, you know. So yeah, it's good to have fights there to motivate. Obviously, it's nice to have a bit of time off after a fight as well, but I'm looking to get straight back in after this one as well. Hopefully a nice quick finish. And someone said something about Eden, but yeah, I'm looking to get out very quickly. I want to get at least 5 fights this year. This will be my second one, so looking to get quick turnarounds.
Andre, another one from Aranese with MMA UK. With such a huge influx of UK-based talent, do you relish the chance to collide with this new addition, Liam?
Yeah, we will see, because I know that Liam have some pause, you know, he don't fight so much, but right now he's come back, like I said, with Gogoladze. So right now, I know, I will not say that for me it's easy money, no, of course, he's a big sportsman, you know, but I have a toughest opponent here, you know, Kijk Brito, former champ, Christian Jungwirth, Glisman was number 50 or 60 in the world, so I used to fight these guys, so for me it's just a big chance to promote myself in the UK, you know, in Ireland, and this island and United Kingdom of United Kingdoms, you know, so it's a big chance for me.
And one for Akon as well. Your meeting with Sahil has been draped in controversy. What can the fans expect from you once you enter the cage again? You know, it's overdue meeting.
Well, if you've seen me perform before, you know I'm a very exciting prospect and a very exciting talent, and I come out there and unleash the force. So the fans can definitely expect that to be unleashed once again. What are you going to say, bro?
Which force?
Which force?
What the hell are you talking about?
All right, cool. I'm going to borrow one of your lines. You will see.
Bring your
You'll
stick
see. You'll
and you
see.
just
Bro,
dancing in the
bro,
ring,
you
or
know
which
exactly
kind of
what's going to
force?
happen to you when you step in that cage, yeah?
You know
better
my
hope that your
striking
gas
level.
tank
You
don't run
know
out.
my striking
Yeah,
level. That's
no,
why
and
I'm
I
going to take you down.
and I
I'm going to take you down.
gave you some respect for your striking level, yeah? That's what I did. But don't know, I will knock you out.
Okay, then. Let's see in the ring then.
Let's see. No, I know.
Okay, that's good.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
What's going to happen when you gas out? What's going to happen then?
I am going to gas out.
Yeah. You gas out all the time.
Okay.
What about then when you're breathing
Which
heavy?
fight did you watch?
I watch all your fights.
Okay, that's good.
Breathing heavy.
Nice, that's good.
Just like,
I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah, you're going to kick my ass, yeah. What?
Yes.
In what?
You're going to see.
I'm going to see. Okay. Yeah, sounds like a very confident man. Anyway, the fans can expect a performance from start, in the fight, and at the end, Jaffa Gate's going to be thrown. Jeez.
And Akon, actually, I'll stay with you. And how excited are you to get in front of a local crowd? Do you think Siraj will be able to handle the booze?
Yeah, you know what? I feel like nothing's going to really affect Shiraz with the fans. You know, like he says, he said he's got loads of fans in Birmingham, so whatever. But he's going to be locked in the cage with me, and he has to deal with me. You know, and that's going to be his most scariest problem that night, not fans.
And do you think that having to cut weight twice in 6 weeks will cause any problems?
I hope it shouldn't. You know, I think he'll make weight. You know, he doesn't look like he ballooned up too much and stuff. So I have no worries about that at all. I just hope he comes in there the best guy, the best version of himself, and I'll shut that down. And then we can shake hands after, and I'll say, "I told you so."
Okay, thank you. Shem, there's another one here from Fergus Murphy with Pressbox. Many people were shocked that you weren't named in the Game Changer. Is the belt now the priority?
Man like Fergus Murphy, you know, what a name. Do you know what? I'm a bit weird, lad. Like, I just want the big fights that the fans are going to get behind. And, like, obviously the champion at featherweight is Keita. He's a big name. If I could fight him, it'd be big. But let's say if Keita wasn't champion and Samuel Bach was champion, for instance, I'd rather fight Keita because he's a bigger draw. I'm just here for the big fights, the big draws. Now I can kind of bounce between 66 to 70. Whoever the big names are who are going to sell fights, that's who I want to fight. Like, no disrespect to anyone, but every fight that I'm in, I'm always the A side. I want to be 50-50 or the B side a little bit, you get me? But whoever the bosses want me to fight as well, at the end of the day, they're in charge, you know what I mean? I'm here to fight, I'm a prize fighter. Just pay me and I'll show up.
And this is at catchweight. Are you in between two minds about which division to compete in, or is this a first step back down to featherweight?
I want to stay active this year. It's kind of a late start of the year for me, having my first fight in April. Obviously the last one never happened, so it's 10 months of inactivity. I've been staying in the gym non-stop, training like I have got a fight coming. So I'm definitely a 10 times better fighter, 10 months of non-stop grind. But this is me step down to featherweight. I am going to make 66 after this. I just want to be able to stay active. Where if I do 66 now, maybe the next fight I'll have to take a little bit of time for my body to recover, because look at me, lad, I'm a big 145er. Like, outside the camp, I'm probably about 84 kilos, do you know what I mean? So this 68 one's like the feel-out process to go to 66. Obviously, this is all talk. I've got to step on the scale first and do it. So we'll see after April 20th.
Okay, thank you very much. That's everything on behalf of Pressbox. I'll pass the mic on.
Question for Dennis. First of all, welcome to Germany. There's a lot of German lightweights in Octagon. Are there any you would like to get your hands on?
I think everyone knows there's a few German lightweights I want to fight, but I want to fight them in Germany. I want to get that boo energy, you know what I mean? I want to feel that, ooh, you know what I mean, when I walk out. And I have a little, I actually like some German music, so I'm going to walk out to some German music as well, and I'm sure you'll all enjoy that.
What kind of German music like?
It's a surprise. We'll see. We'll see when we book the fight.
And Dennis, you mentioned wanting to get 5 fights in a year. Would you look at then maybe the Frankfurt card? I know that's very short notice. If something were to come up and you didn't balloon up right away, you could squeeze in there.
Yeah, I'm planning to stay active. As I said, I'm not going to be ballooning up. I've had a word with my nutritionist, so I had my little holiday in Tenerife before this camp. I ballooned up then, so I'm staying focused and set on the mission to take out a few of these top 10 guys now. If they stop ducking me, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'll fight them, but they have to accept the fight with me, You have one of these little muppets trying to fight me out there in the hallway when there's like 50 people around, because he knows that, people are going to break it up. There's going to be maximum 2 punches thrown, Unlike Akon, I'm not going to cry and be a victim about it. But I want to get him when there's just me, him, and the referee. And the only time I'm going to get pulled off him is when I'm punching his head into the canvas. So he has to accept the fight, as do all the other people.
Question for Shem. Training at Next Gen MMA with all the talent that is there across all different MMA promotions, what is it like being in there every day with these world champion level fighters?
Lad, you know what? It's mad because you've got to think, I was away from Liverpool for, 10 years? So I was watching these people who I now train with, almost looking up to them. I've been watching Paddy from the come up. I've been watching Molly from the come up. I've been a fan of Luke Riley for a good while, Nathan Fletcher, Adam Cullen, and then eventually got to come home and train with them all. And it just only confirms where your level's at when you put these guys on a real big pedestal and then you go in and you're competitive with them and you're just as good as they are. It's mad because sometimes you train with these guys every day, so we get to know the ins and outs of each other's games. Sometimes you forget where your level's at. You don't realise how good the room is until you go to another gym or till an outsider comes to your gym and you're like, oh, look who it is. It's in from Bellator or it's in from the UFC. And then the amateurs in the room are kicking his ass. And then you go, hold on a minute, I forgot how fucking good we are here. I do genuinely mean it when I say this. Next Generation is the best gym I've ever trained at, and I've been a lot of places around the world. Obviously every gym's going to have their own little specialties, boxing, striking, wrestling. But as a whole MMA gym, Next Gen is up there with any gym in the world. I'll put my life on that.
We got that's one of them things I'll disagree with Sham on. Manchester top team all the way, lad.
They're both good gyms.
Yeah, and we got last 3-4 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to start by saying thank you, Octagon, for the press conference, and thank you to all the fighters. It's been a great press conference, but I just got one for Akon. Other than using the force to make Siraj quit in the Octagon, how will you be looking to finish him?
I will smash my fist straight through his head. Boom!
And just a quick question, with the Jaffa Cake stuff, will there be any Jaffa Cakes left over for his corpse?
I bought an extra spare box, one just for Reza, and maybe I'll give Siraj a couple after. But maybe I'll bring you a box. You seem like you're asking for one.
I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you, man. I got you.
Okay, so that was it. Thank you, guys. And now we do the stare downs. Hopefully, it's gonna be fun. No pressure. Okay, so if we can start, so just wait a little bit for the media. Brian, don't you want to do it? Yeah, come here.
Okay, so we'll start. We bring together Andrei Kalashnik and Liam Etabar. The Vagabond versus the bad boy Etabar versus Kalashnik. Next up, we bring together Callum Mullen and Dennis the Menace Frimpong. April 20th, this goes down lightweight contest. Dennis the Menace Frimpong versus Callum Mullen. Next up, welcome the Ghost, Stefano Catacoli and Shem Rock.
Don't worry, I'm not kicking. I'm just saving that for the fight. Yeah, we'll see that now. Yeah, I'm still looking frail. And well. Yeah, you'll see me nervous, lad. What's going to do, man? What's going to do? Teaching your head? That stinks as well. Ouch.
Liverpool versus London in Birmingham. Shamrock, Stefano Catacoli. Now bringing together in the Tip Sport Game Changer quarterfinals, the Jedi, Akon Wanless and Sahil Siraj.
No, don't get close.
Go on, get close. Scared. Man up, let's go.
My face off. What are you talking about?
Why are you scared?
Scared of what?
You're scared. Come stay face to face.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Touch him. You touch him.
This to see who progresses in the Tip Sport Game Changer. Akon Wanless, Sahil Siraj. All goes down April 20th. Tickets at theticketfactory.com. That will be it, guys. Next up, we will rotate and we'll bring out the first half of the German press conference.
OKTAGON MMA continues on its mission to cement its legacy with a third show on British soil, set to storm into Birmingham. Get ready for a thrilling night of drama, emotions and the electric atmosphere that OKTAGON MMA is famous for. Featuring the return of the fighting pride of Liverpool.
This is where Shamrock shines.
Gets the tap.
First round finish.
Shamrock. Outspoken Irishman Will Flurry debuts and dives right into the deep end of the light heavyweight division as he takes on number 5 ranked Daniel D.D. Spore.
This moment electric.
A bitter grudge match that sees the uncrowned king of trash talk, Dennis the Menace Frimpong, welcome Callum Mullen to the lightweight division. Plus the winner of OKTAGON Challenge.
Oh my goodness!
St. George Staines and Welsh warrior Aaron Abbey and many more. April 20th, the Resorts World Arena in Birmingham. Tickets available now at theticketfactory.com.